Thank you very much. You may notice I have a bit of a limp. I actually have a cast underneath my leg. I blew my knee out playing basketball. I was trying to show off to these kids. Hey, look what I can do. I cry like a baby. That's what I can do. So I'm from Canada. I got surgery done. I had to. The tendons blew right off the knee. And is that too much? It looks people are already. And so they had to reattach it, and I had to have the surgery, and it was free. That doesn't mean it was good. It was free. I got one kneecap lower than the other now. I'm like, this is gonna be weird. Is this permanent? And then they said, the guy said to me, the first guy was like, once we put the cast on, it's gonna be on there for like 6 weeks, and then I got like 3 months of physical therapy after. He said, after the 6 weeks, when we take the cast off, it's gonna look really grotesque and skinny. And I was like, hey, it'll match this one. That's how it looked going in. I don't know. I'm a freak, though. That's what I am. I'm a skinny freak. I'll tell you. You tell me if you think I'm a freak or not. I'm pretty sure hands aren't supposed to be this big. You see what I mean? What happened to me? Look at that. It's just wrong. I forget how big they are sometimes. I woke up in the middle of the night the other night there. I was like, ah! Oh, that's right. Okay. I thought there was a horse's head on my pillow. It's just my hand. Hands are huge. I'm telling you. Every time I shake somebody's hand, I tickle their armpit. It's just too big. How you doing? No. I'm uncomfortable too. Sorry about that. It was tough growing up with hands this big. I had that big fat red pencil till 12th grade. Eh? You know what I'm talking about? The big fat red one? Okay, let's get this done and go. Didn't have the same finite motor skills the other kids had with their stubby little hands, you know. Couldn't do the things they could do, at least not as well as them, so I didn't like a lot of the things we did in school. Well, except for finger painting. I love finger painting. Hey, I'm out of paper! And paint, actually. I'm out of paint as well. You want to bring some over? Bring it over here. I can help you with that. No, I have arms. I just don't need them. It's weird doing that with a straight leg. Oh, I don't know. I still finger paint. It's kind of a hobby of mine now. I was doing some finger painting last weekend there. I painted the garage. Used to do sign language for the deaf. Used to do the hand signs for the deaf there until they made me stop. I guess I was scaring the deaf people or something. You know? Stop it. It's too loud. It's too loud. Come on. This doesn't look right either. Listen, look at that. You know what the problem is? My head's too small for my body, too. You picked up on that, did you? I'll be honest with you. I want you to laugh. I do. But it's painful. It just hurts my feelings a little bit, that's all. No, I have the huge hands, small head. That's why I cover up as much as I can. Cover up, keep my hands in my pocket, try to make my head look bigger. You know? While my hands are in my pants, I pull up my socks. I feel bad for my kids. I passed it on to them. I passed those big-handed jeans on to them. We're in the delivery room, all ready to go there. My wife's on the delivery table, and she's got the, what's it called? Drape? She wasn't wearing drapes. We're not... Healthcare isn't that bad in Canada. It's just use the drapes. Let's go. Grab the... You know, I was gonna say a kilt, so I don't even... Pretty sure she wasn't giving birth in a kilt, you know? She was in some crazy Scottish hospital or something, you know? All right, lass, give a great big shove for Dr. McGregor. Look at the size of his hands. Quickness, slap him before he slaps us all. I have good kids. They make me feel like I'm a horrible dad sometimes. I was playing with my other son. I didn't tell you about the first one. We'll fix it in post, don't worry. I was playing with my son the other day. We were just having a great time playing away. All of a sudden he stopped and he said to me, "Hey, Dad, pretend you're a real dad." Then he kind of realized what he said. He's like, "No, pretend you have a real job." I do have a real job. I'm a comedian. That's not what Mom says. All right, do you want to chit-chat all day or do you want to play Barbies, huh? What do you want to do? Now help me get her dress on for the ball. I hop, Barbie. I'm a hopper. Some people glide, but that's just creepy to me, you know? A while back I was thinking about our wedding, my wife and I's wedding day. 14 years, wonderful years, love her very much. But our wedding day was, oh, thank you. Wow. I'll tell her you did that. But our wedding day was the worst day of our entire lives together. Huh? Just a horrible, horrible day. And I didn't realize until recently I was the fault. I was the big problem there. I had a lot to do with that. And I didn't even, because here's the thing. A woman comes down the aisle, and this is what you want to see, right? You turn around the corner, you come down that aisle, you want to see this is what you want to see in your groom looking at you. Okay, that's a little cheesy probably, right? A little maybe, but still, you'd take it. You'd still take it, right? That's good. This is what my wife got, all right? She turned around the corner to see me waiting there for her. It was horrible. I was so scared. I was so scared. And it was like that the whole day. I was an emotional wreck the entire day. We're at the reception later, and the groom's job at the end of the whole thing, the end of the toast, you get up there and you just thank everybody for coming. You thank the people that toasted, right? It's pretty easy. This was my little reception speech, all right? Oh, and keep in mind, this was before I started doing comedy, so I wasn't as smooth with the crowds as I am now. So here it is. Mom, Dad? Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much. I can't even say it, but I love you. Thank you. Thank you. The Gary's folks. Thank you for accepting me in the family. Thank you for accepting me in the family. Thank you so much for being here. I really am. Oh. That was it, right there. That's what happened. And I denied it. I denied it for years, but here's the problem. Ooh, we got proof. Let's pop the tape in and have a looky. Another habit I have that drives my wife kind of crazy. She says that I have the road rage, and I don't know. Honestly, if I have road rage and my wife's got what I call road nag, I would say, from start to finish, just bickety, slow down, speed up, blah, blah, blah. I'm happy to begin with, but about 2 blocks in, I'm just gripping that wheel, you know? Get out of the way! Gotta drop off the wife! We have a small car. That's why I'm down here. It's a very small. It's a true story. We're driving along this bridge. It was the middle of winter. This is the middle of Canada where I grew up. We were out there visiting. Middle of winter, we hit this sheet of black ice. We were going across this bridge. We hit this sheet of black ice, and we started spinning around out of control on this bridge, right? And it's a high bridge. You go off into the river, and you're going to die, okay? And, oh, that's funny, is it? Okay. So we're in the middle of the accident. We don't even know the outcome yet. We're in the middle of the accident, and she's giving me the gears about it. I told you to slow down. What are you trying to do? Get me killed? Not initially, but I'm starting to warm up to it. Thanks a lot. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Take care now. Enjoy the show.